Alright everybody, back for another Star Rail video. Different time than I thought I was going to upload. Well, okay, let's be for real. I didn't think I was going to upload yesterday because there's no drip market, because there's no 4 stars. They posted their... I swear they do this every time. When we get drip market, they'll go 5-star, 5-star, and then the slot that if we were to get a 4-star, it's always the Garden of Plenty tweet. And I'm telling you, you can't see it because I don't want to have like someone's name be some crazy ass shit, right? But yeah, no, 4-star, I want a 4-star. Literally in every single comment is asking where 4-star is. We are now a whole version update after Moe's. He came out 2.5. We just got the drip market for 3.5. And it will be an entire year of no 4-stars. You know, the year of Luigi and the year of Shadow. Yeah, we're on the year of no 4-stars. At this point, I've kind of just like given up hope. I don't really care anymore. My expectations for character releases for Star Rail is pretty much 0. I just don't care anymore. If a character is shown in game or is shown in like promotional, like the Stone Hearts and whatnot, I'm just gonna expect that unless I save for them or spend money, I will not get them. I have to. They will be a 5-star on a banner that I have to win 50-50 for, and that's that. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. I don't really care, bro. You know, I did care in the past for 4 stars. I liked using them. Were they not as strong, and a lot of people didn't like them? Yeah, sure, but I just like having the extra content. I view that as extra content, using that 4-star, even if it's just testing them out or whatnot. It is another option to use in the game that will let me play the game longer, right? And that is something Star Rail struggles with, bro. They give us 2 events and they call it for the whole patch. Like, Star Rail is something, bro. It's definitely a gacha game that does not really want you to actually play it, which is crazy to me, right? Which also really hurts trying to make content on it, as you guys probably see view-wise, bro. I just, like, it's not like it can't be asked, but it's like, unless you are clickbaiting like high hell, right? Which, fun enough, I got a comment, people like, oh, why are we doom posting? Like, I literally just made the broken support thing because she was a Harmony unit, and most Harmony units are broken. That's like the whole joke, right? But yeah, unless you're covering leagues or just hard clickbaiting, there's not really a lot of content to cover. Maybe like 0 cycles and stuff, right? But there's not really much content to cover in this game because they don't give us anything, right? There's not even like cool videos I can make on 4 stars, right? Where it's like, oh, this new 4-star works really well with this or whatnot, right? It's just you either pull a 5-star or you just make videos that you can make without them. Obviously, I could probably just make a video anyway, but it's nicer to actually have the character that you're making videos on and whatnot, right? But regardless, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just get more. I'd say maybe we'll get more free characters, but the only free characters we've gotten are Archer, because of Fate, right? Which I guess we'll technically count that. I don't know if they're going to give us a free character in that slot anyway, or if it just happens to be because of Fate. Whatever, we got Archer, and then we're getting, we've got Remembrance MC, and we're getting Archer. So that's 2 free characters, right? Hopefully, if we aren't ever going to get 4 stars, maybe they could be generous and give us like a new 5-star, or hell, maybe it's easier to implement because they already have a character. Maybe like a new March outfit or something like that, or like a Donhang outfit or something like that, where it's technically a new character, but they still have like the model. They just had to change a few things, right? I don't know, but I definitely feel like we should at least be getting like a free character a bit more often, just to like make up for it, because, you know, you can be free to play, and I know people will argue power creep to the end of time, but having to always summon for a character to get new characters in this game, in a game like Star Rail, where they don't give you a ton of currency, and you still have to win your 50-50, and you probably will have to go to soft pity, that's a bit rough, right? The easiest way to counter that is to release 4 stars that I know people are gonna be like, oh my god, it's actually harder to get E6. Bro, shut the hell up, man. It's easier to get the 4-star most of the time, right? Unless you're just really unlucky. You'll eventually pull the 4-star probably, right? Now it's not guaranteed, and people were like, oh, actually, most people have Gallagher versus, like, you know, like, if I listed like 5 stars, you probably have more dupes in Gallagher than having those individual units, right? Unless you're like a whale, right? So like I said, to help counter that, they'd have free characters or 4 stars, so you don't have to constantly like summon or constantly chase these units to try to make the teams, right? Obviously they're not doing that, so I feel like maybe we should just get like 1 or 2, maybe like another Dr. Ratio moment I'm content if they give us 3 characters, free characters a year that are actually really good. I think that's fine, right? RMC is really good, right? So we check that off. They came out in 3.0. 3.5, it's Archer. Hopefully he's pretty good. Check that off. And then before we get into 4.0, one more free character, check that off, and then I'd be fine. Like, okay, no 4 stars, whatever. At least we got 3 good free characters. I'm fine with that, right? But yeah, other than that, Garden of Plenty, let's go. This is almost doesn't feel like an event. Like, I know it is an event, but it's kind of like the double drops for like relics and stuff. It just feels like we're always gonna get it, you know? Like, oh, Garden of Plenty, look at it, holy crap, look at it right here, Garden of Plenty. It's like, okay, we get it every time. It's like the free multi we get, right? It's just a given at this point, which I know people are gonna be like, oh my god, greed, right? But it doesn't really excite you. You're like, oh my god, that looks sick. It's like, oh, two times drops, holy crap, you know? Well, that's just me, right? I don't know. Maybe I am kind of just, you know, over Starl at the moment, right? They just don't really give, I swear they just don't really give you reasons to play, right? Besides like the story is really good where we're at, right? And the characters are cool, but like, where's the incentive to play besides just getting on and getting your jades, you know? There's no like cool event. There's no like, you know, Fate through the live stream better be cracked, bro. Fate better have some crazy stuff with it. We better have tons of stuff to do. I'm just hoping like 3.5 or sorry 3.4 has to save Starro, bro, because there's so many times where I see people dogging on the events, dogging on the 4 stars, dogging on the power creep, dogging on how bad characters age, dogging on what else? Character designs, I don't really agree with that. I think the character designs are fine. But people would just be going in. And it's crazy because they're right. They're right. Most of the time they're right. I can't even fault them. It's the craziest part. But yeah, 2 times drops coming. Live stream is going to be in the morning for me. So next video you see will be the recap. It'll either say we are so back or it's so fucking over. One of the two. I'm hoping for the first, right? But if not, bro, I don't know. Maybe I should have hopped on Etheria. I know a lot of people said that it was cool and didn't like it. I've been playing a ton. I'm already like level 51. Let me actually pull it up real quick. I have it open. Oh wait, no, I don't have it open. I closed it for the video. But yeah, no, I'm already like level 51 and whatnot. I'm like getting into the end game already. It's only been out for like what, 2 weeks, right? Pretty fun game. There's a lot to do because it's new, but I mean, I don't know, bro. It'll probably go down, but Star Road just feels like it's in a generational low for gacha games. Like, there's really like, you get on, you do the event, right? Even if you don't have a lot of time, you probably knock out the event within like a couple days if you play like an hour or so each time. And then there's the end game content that probably will take you like maybe an hour, right? So that's like 4 days, right? And then you just log in, right? Which I know if you're very busy, that's gonna be fine. But if it's your like main game, and I know a lot of people say this is their side game, I don't blame you. There's not jack shit to do. You're just redoing, you know, you're really going for the zero cycle. It's like the devs saw people zero cycling and said, okay, that's a core gameplay mechanic. People will go for the zero cycle. That's how they'll get the play time. It's like, bro, not a lot of people care. Most people don't give a shit. They get the 3-star and they're out, man. Like, come on. Anyway, I could rant all day, bro. I'm gonna end the video there. No 4-star. You know, maybe like don't expect any 4-star going forward, at least not in 3.0. I think their mentality is that they want every crisis hair to be a 5-star, right? And because of that, they just don't have time to do 4 stars, or it wouldn't make sense to do 4 stars because there's no characters that they could make, right? Because obviously they want to release them in correspondence with the story. There's no character that would make sense for them to make a 4-star that they could put in that is going to be important. So that's at least what I'm thinking, right? They'll probably go back to making 4 stars in like 4.0 when we go to a planet with like, I want to say shitters, but characters that they could make 4 stars, right? Like, Mose is cool and all, but I wouldn't say he's integral to the plot like Fei Zhao, right? You know, Jiaoqiu has more relevancy than him, unfortunately, even though like Mose more. Gallagher was a character that had a lot of relevancy, but still like him and Misha, you know, versus like Aventurine and Sunday, you know, like it's very clearly a level of story. I don't want to say importance, but kind of like relevancy ish, or you know, where it's very clearly that they are put on a higher pedestal in the story of importance than other characters, right? So, you know, we're probably gonna have to wait another few months before we get 4 stars again, but I'll be there, you know. Other than that, that's it for the video. Just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about it, you know, hear your thoughts in the comments, and of course, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.